My husband has been cheating for the past decade. Me, 30 female, and my husband, 30 male, have been married for 5 years, together for 11, literally had a movie-like relationship, just a constant honeymoon phase. Of course, it got boring here and there were bumps along the road, but I would have never thought of this, ever. Yesterday, I was looking at the recipe on Pinterest using my husband's phone, when he got a message from a contact called Internet Company, but it was a video, which I thought was weird. So I clicked on it. Within the video, there was a little girl saying Dada, and a woman in the background that got super excited. I couldn't believe it. I scrolled up, tons of texts, all about different things when he'd be visiting, if you could pick Kelly up today. Daycare for Dina, date nights, all sorts of stuff. I couldn't believe my eyes. I managed to find the woman on Facebook. All it did was really hammer in that this was really happening. I tried to convince myself that those weren't his kids. Maybe he was just being unfaithful to me with someone with kids. Please let him be unfaithful to me with someone with kids. This woman had 2 daughters, worked an office job, and posted pictures of her daughters and what she made for dinner every night. I took a breath and messaged her. It was so much worse than I could have ever imagined. These 2 girls were both his, one being 11 months and the other being 4 years old. I already was panicked at the thought of him being unfaithful to me for 4 years, until I asked how long. 10 whole years. They had been dating for 10 years. He kept up a double life for 10 years. I don't even want to fathom how. Apparently, this woman had no idea. He always claimed he had to live away from her for work. He visited every weekend, 16-hour shifts on the weekend, and returned during the afternoon and go straight to bed. She showed me countless videos and images of them together. I just couldn't believe it. How could he do this to me? Why would you do this to me? We have been trying for a kid for 4 months. I was so excited to go through this experience together, but that's wrong. It wouldn't have been together. I'm so glad I'm not pregnant. I can't imagine living this life while pregnant. I just can't look past this. I feel like such a dummy. How could I not tell? Why wasn't I concerned about never seeing him on the weekends? Why didn't I wonder why he took such frequent business trips? Why didn't I question why he was getting so many texts from an internet company? Why? Why did he waste my time like this? Why did he hurt me like this? Why the heck did he do this? I don't even know how to confront him. I can't sleep. I can't even be around someone like that. Someone who could do this to me. I'm so heartbroken. I can't ignore it. My life is a lie. My life is ruined. I don't know how to even try to move on. Update. I haven't confronted him after dozens of comments advising me not to. Me and Jenny have been talking. She has agreed to not confront him only because we are married. I did in fact learn that my husband was supporting this other family of his, and apparently Jenny makes a very low paycheck, so she was and is financially dependent on him. Me and Jenny also got 2 sides of my husband. Me and my husband's life was eerily good. I guess you could say never had any huge arguments. In fact, we rarely argued ever. And if we did, it was usually about me wanting him to get a different job because I was led to believe he was only making $30,000 a year, which is super low for his occupation. We had an amazing, intimate life. All the normal couple bases, but apparently he wasn't so nice to Jenny. He was far more distant, yelled at her all the time, treated her like an awful person, only for him to bring her amazing gifts and take her out on amazing date nights and tell her how much he loved her the next week. But that's not it. Do you love his daughters so much, even though he's hurting their mom and acts like such a good father? That makes me mad. Like super mad. I can't even fathom why. He's not a 100% awful person. Shouldn't I be happy? But I'm not. I'm so mad at him. It's eating away at me that I can't just scream at him about how heartless he is.